T. Hello silver fans, this is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. And I am here with Tim. I've just met Tim, and he is the owner of Big Island Coin and Stamp. And I was just explaining to Tim that today is my very first day on the island here. And where am I at? Just left a volcano on my way to a waterfall, and I am here at Tim's place. So Tim, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining me.
Cool.
And hey, I just have a couple of questions for you. I saw you on when I Googled coins in Hawaii, and I came across your shop, and here we are. Obviously, I panned around just a little bit of your store.
Yeah.
You have Army, Navy surplus stuff.
That's
here.
Correct.
And you also sell bullion coins.
Yep, gold and silver.
Tell me a little bit about the place and how long you've been here, and a little bit of the history.
Well, the history of the store, we've started the store in 1974. Actually, my dad did. You know, we've had two stores, which is the surplus and the coins, and he's actually the pneumatist and coin guy, and I took over in 95, but you know, we've been selling gold and silver for a long time. So you know, we service the island and have a lot of, you know, local people that buy gold and silver from us, and you know, that's what we try to promote.
Very good. And when I first came in, I was speaking with your son, and he helped me out in making a purchase, and he seems to know what he's doing. And
he's third generation,
wow.
So yeah, he's definitely learned the business.
Very cool. And so it started with your dad, and any idea what caused your dad to get into it? Because he was, you know, there's so many millions of people around the world getting into it now. Just as I was just telling my story.
I think at his age, he was chasing a penny, a really rare penny, and he found one, and I think that started his collection.
Wow, and it just mushroomed from there.
Mushroomed from there.
Went
yep.
from there.
Yep.
And so, do you specialize in any particular, you know, products here?
No, we don't. We just anything, you know.
Okay.
Anything with gold and silver, we'll buy it.
Okay.
We'll sell it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And how do you come across? Do people come in and sell their collections, or?
Yep. Either that, or we order from our other dealers. Yep.
Okay. You know, I was explaining. I'm from just outside of Chicago in Northwest Indiana, and you know, there's quite a few different places around me to buy coins, and but here on the island, you're so isolated, you know, from the rest of the world. Tell me a little bit. Is that create any unique situations or circumstances? Or
I think it's just harder to get stuff. You know, it's harder to really get specific stuff. You know, sometimes we don't have a choice of what we buy, and we in turn sell it to other people. But yeah, that's just the market here. You know, costs a lot of money to bring stuff in too. You know, it's shipping and all that. You know, it's the price of doing business in Hawaii.
Well, speaking of that, it really amazed me that when I came in and I asked your son what your rates were for silver today, he explained to me it was $4.50 over spot, which is probably better than most of the local places around my place. So considering what I paid for a hamburger here yesterday, and everything else here on the island, man, you guys are really treating your customers right.
We do, yes, and I'm glad you're happy with that. And we do be very competitive with what we see on the mainland pricing too, yes.
Wow. And you know, you don't have any you know, coins on display here. You've got a lot of military stuff, and just a store full of interesting things. And I actually see a lot of really neat antiques and other things here. So when a customer comes in, the customer just asks for specific things,
or just we'll bring
things?
it out and show you what you want, you know, or what we have. You know,
okay.
Definitely.
So if a guy comes in here, he has a vague idea of what he wants, just ask.
Just ask.
You, your son, and your sister's involved.
My
with the
sister's
business
involved,
as well?
my mom and my dad. So
okay.
we're all involved in one aspect.
Okay, very good. Well, Tim, hey, thank you so much for taking a minute
You're
with
welcome.
me. I'm on my way to that waterfall, but I certainly appreciate you taking some time.
Please stop by again next time you're in town.
And what's your address here?
148 Mamo Street.
Okay, I'll put your information on my video. So I was reading when we were coming over to Hawaii that there's 30,000 people coming to the island
a day
here, and obviously with COVID, you know, winding down and things opening up just recently here, there'll probably be a lot more than that coming in. And if any of my viewers happen to be in this part of the world,
please stop by.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone. As you know, I always like to show whatever I purchased at a coin shop, and this has been one of the most unique coin shops I've ever been in, but the hospitality could not be any better. Tim and his family are just wonderful, and so whether you're on a cruise ship or you're flying to Hawaii, be sure to stop and say hello. And if you have some chance on the Hilo side of the island, it's worth the trip over this way. And as I always do at the end of my shows, I show what I purchased, and there you go. My favorite junk silver, the good old Mercury dimes, bought all the way on the other side of the world. They'll be coming back to Crown Point, Indiana with me in the not too distant future. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. See? Okay, guys, hey, as you can see, I am back here on the mainland, back in the old coin cave, and as I wind down this video, I just wanted to once again thank Tim and his family, his son and his sister, for being so gracious and allowing me to just pop right into his store and videotape. He was very accommodating and cooperative, and really cool to say, yeah, I'll let this stranger come in and put a camera in my face and make a YouTube video. So thank you, Tim, if you happen to be watching this, and best wishes for your shop and your business there. Hopefully some folks who watch this may come your way. You never know. You never know. But mainly, I really want to thank my wife. We were there in Hawaii celebrating our 25-year anniversary. Guess what? That's our silver anniversary. And how cool was it that she was willing to make a pit stop on the way between, the volcano and the waterfalls. And I asked her, hey, you mind if I stop off and make a coin video? And of course, she was just a complete, this whole endeavor, this starting a YouTube channel, she's been completely cooperative and wonderful about the whole thing, and I very much appreciate that. I also appreciate the Hawaiian people. Oh my gosh, what nice people, genuine people who seem very happy to get the tourism back up and online again after a rough 2020 where everything basically shut down. And they were just really nice people there. And I'll tell you what, Hawaii, the big island I can speak for, that's the only island we went to, it was a nature lover's dream. The ocean, the snorkeling. One of the highlights for us was a manta ray night dive. Highly recommend that one, guys, if you get a chance. The volcanoes were just amazing. The earth and its features, how Hawaii and the islands were made, the waterfalls, the weather was gorgeous there, and in my opinion, I think everyone should go to Hawaii at some point in their life. So all that being said, I hope you enjoy the sights and sounds of Hawaii. Aloha and mahalo.
But look if you, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to see if there's a path, if that, like.
Hey, Shark. There he goes. Oh my God.